I married Joe Watson.
Whoa. Start over.
Come on now. I'm Nancy.
Nancy Kramer Watson.
That's better. Your picture's on the post
we were
office
married
wall.
42 years. We got married a week before Jane and her husband. She was very PO'd about it. But he was going to Vietnam and he wanted to get married because he didn't think he was coming back. But he came back. We have 4 children, 3 boys, 3 beautiful sons and a beautiful daughter. And we have 4 grandchildren, 3 step and 4 biological. And I worked 18 years as a waitress at the Union League of Philadelphia. And I'm now at the University of Pennsylvania, telephone communication, lead telephone communication specialist, aka telephone operator, for the past 12 years. And things are going well. Kids are in and out of jobs with the economy, but everybody's doing well right now. Joe's not doing so good, but we're hoping for the best. And thanks, I enjoyed seeing everybody here. It's been great. Thanks.
Get the microphone. Get the microphone. Come on.
Janie's turn.
All right.
First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for thinking that this was important enough
And it is.
to be here.
Yes.
I can't thank you enough.
What happened to the microphone?
Calm down, babe. You're all right.
You broke it, you bought it.
Wait a minute.
Jim, what did you do?
I'm too busy to
Seth, were you going to straighten that out?
Leave her alone. Don't tell them that.
Where's the engineer when you need him? Come on. Yo, Steve.
Okay, go for it. Start again.
Okay.
Hey, Don, you're pretty good at that.
Anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here. We're going to have a toast a little bit later. I married in 1968, married my childhood sweetheart. We had 2 beautiful daughters, Melissa and Tara. Melissa's married 10 years, has 2 grandchildren. Tara's engaged.
That's too great.
I mean, oh Jesus!
Wow.
She gave me 2 grandchildren. Tara will be married in June of 2012, and Dominic brings 2 new grandchildren into the family. I was widowed in 1996. I went to work, have worked for Lumberman's Merchandising Corporation for the last 20 years, doing financial accounting. This is my life. It's a great life. And once again, thank everybody for coming.
Hey, Jane, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Come on, Frank. Then you got to come back and hide us.
Okay.
Absolutely.
No, you were sitting over there, sweetheart. You're up.
Good evening. It's great to see everybody here. Frank Longbottom. Well, let's see. After high school, I happened to get a job as an automotive technician. I went to the auto shop in Bartram. And after that, I got a job in Wilkie Buick in Broad Street in Philadelphia. And I was there for a short time, 25 years. That worked out well for me. Then, while I was there, I met my lovely wife, Mary, who worked at Temple University. She was the registrar of the law school there, and which was directly across the street. So we met in a Litton's restaurant right there at Broad and Columbia, and that's where we met. So, so I was at Wilkie Buick for 25 years, and I had an opportunity to take on a teaching position at Camden County College. So I kind of like snuck in the back door because when I started I didn't have a degree, but the nice people at Camden County decided they were going to pay for my education, so I got an associate's degree from Camden County College. And then I went on to Southern Illinois University, had a satellite program in McGuire Air Force Base, and it was a weekend deal, so I had to go every weekend for about a year and a half, and it was all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and picked up my bachelor's degree at about age 48. So that's about it. Oh, we have one son. His name is George. He's 25 years old, and he just finished up his master's degree at Temple, and he wants to be a Spanish professor. So he is on his way to, well, he takes a master's exam next month. He's going to spend about a year in Spain, and then maybe he'll go on for his doctorate. So we'll see what happens. But oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is keep your eye out next week on TV. We're going to see if we can call Channel 6 because Mary's father's going to have a birthday, and we're going to have about 70 people at our house, and we're going to call the news people. He's going to turn 100 years old. Thank you very much again. Thank you, Jane, for having us all here. It's so good to see everybody again, and thank you. Who is next?
I just thought about that because when Jane sent me out the letter, I said, I'm not going to know anybody there. You know, I said, I kind of got out of the loop.
Still don't, do you?
No. I always felt like I was out of the loop because I had co-op in my senior year, and I worked at the Board of Education for a week and went to school a week. So I wasn't around a lot of you guys.
Me too.
Did you do that too? Okay. But I always wanted to be a hairdresser, and I went to hairdressing school while I was working at the Board of Education. So after I graduated from high school, I also graduated from hairdressing school, and I worked in the shop for a while. But then I met my husband, and we got married, and I have 5 children. I have 4 sons and a daughter, and now I have 13 grandchildren. And unfortunately, I did lose my husband. But all those years, I was a stay-at-home mom. All our kids played ball, and I just went to every ball game. I really loved raising my family, and I did hair at home on the side. So then when my daughter was, I had her, and she was getting older, I wanted to get out of the house. I started to go into nursing home work because I felt like that was my era, and I felt like I could really help people feel better. So I learned all that, like hairdressing in nursing homes and assisted living. And then I finally got my own salon in an assisted living facility that I had the contract. I just had the contract. And I did that for 4 years. And then my husband passed away. And then the Genesis came in and took the salon from me, and I was really upset. But I got another job. And at the time I was like, oh my God, I was devastated. But it was like the best thing could have happened to me. It was my whole life is all together in this job. I had I'm now managing. I opened all the salons at Marish Grove. There's 3 salons out there, and Marish Grove is an Erickson community. It's a retirement community, and they're all over in different states. And we have I think there's 18, but our headquarters is in Boston, and I have to fly out to Boston like twice a year for conferences. And I never flew. I never did anything. My whole life has changed since my husband passed, even though I loved raising my family. But anyway, so now I'm just working full time. I figure I'm going to work till I drop now because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And my kids are doing great. I have my oldest son's assistant superintendent out here at Ridley High School. And my youngest son is assistant principal at the high school. My other son's a pharmacist out in Springfield. And then my daughter's a corporate tax accountant. And then my Michael, he's a foreman at this Glazers Union. He's built all these plate glass windows in all these big buildings and all. So I feel like I really did a lot.
You're doing good.
I've really been blessed. My biggest thing is that I lost my husband, and that's the hard part of my life. But you know what? He's still living because he's in all my kids. My kids are so much like him, and I'm having a good life now. I'm busy, but that's about it.